months old, or I'm 2 months old tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome to today's vlog. It is Vlogmas day 16, and today is a special vlog because I am doing Greyson's 2-month update. He will be 2 months old tomorrow, so I figured today was the perfect time to do it. He has a doctor's appointment in a little bit, and so I will provide an update on how that goes as well. Okay guys, I am gonna do Greyson's 2-month update, and I have him with me right here. He's present and he has my hair. But anyway, on to his update. So throughout the last month, I have been writing down everything that I've noticed about Greyson. So I will start at the top of the list. So he rolled over at 6 weeks, 6 days old. And we were kind of all in shock about this, and we didn't know if it was like a fluke or what. And then he rolled over again that same day. So we were like, oh my gosh, he is actually rolling. This kid is rolling. Huh, bud. So that was insane. And he still does roll. He doesn't roll every time he does tummy time, because there are times where we'll put him down and he's already pretty tired and he's like, I'm not having it. I mean, he'll lay on his tummy and he'll lift his head up, but he's like, that's all I'm giving you. But we do have to be really careful, because we'll lay him down and he'll just, woo, like he'll just roll over. And it's terrifying. So we have to watch him like crazy. And I did do a whole video on this, on him rolling. I will include the link for that here. I also wrote, he is killing tummy time. He does so well with tummy time. And I know that a lot of babies don't like tummy time and they fuss and fuss because it's just not their idea of fun, and I don't blame them because it's probably a lot of work for them. But he does so well in tummy time, and he will stay in tummy time for like 10-15 minutes sometimes, and it's crazy. He'll start to get agitated towards the very end, like, okay, I've been in this a long time and I'm tired. But he does so well in it. He has also started cooing, and something that goes along with this is that he lets us know when he is not amused by cooing really loudly. Or it's not shouting, because he's not shouting, but like he will very loudly make it known that he is not amused. And not even necessarily with crying. It's literally just like a really loud noise that just like shows he is not happy. I also wrote, he has started reaching for things. So he reached for the ornament on the Christmas tree when I was holding him. He reaches for his toys when he's on his Love Every Play gym. Hi. He reaches for his toys when he's on his Love Every Play gym. Basically, he just loves to reach for things, including my necklace, my hair. Whatever he can grab, he will grab. This one really makes me happy. If he's fussy, he will immediately stop crying when I lay him on my chest. And that just makes my heart so full because it's just so sweet. But he is totally comforted by laying on my chest. So if all else fails, that works for us. This next one I am so thankful for. He takes amazing naps during the day, and he sleeps throughout the night for the most part. I mean, with the exception of his pacifier will fall out and we will have to pop it back in, but he is a really good sleeper. His naps during the day, he takes them in his crib, sometimes for 2.5 hours. Sometimes we're like, okay, we need to get him up. He's been sleeping too long. But that is something we're very thankful for, because good naps during the day lead to better sleep at night. So we are very grateful that he is a good sleeper. The next thing I wrote is we are still having issues with bottles, but we actually do have an appointment this afternoon for him with the doctor. So we're going to bring that up there and see if anything else may be going on. And I will keep you guys updated on how his appointment goes today, because he will actually officially be 2 months old tomorrow. So we'll take his milestone photo tomorrow and everything, but today is his appointment, so I wanted to do his update for you guys today. He tries to stand up when mom and dad hold him, or he likes to try to stand while I'm giving him a bath. Like, I'll be rinsing his hair and I kind of lean him over my arm so that way I can rinse the back of his hair. This kid tries to stand up, full on stand up in the bath, and that's scary because the bath is very slippery. But he will start fussing if we have him in our arms, and he's like, I want to be up and moving, I don't want to be stationary. So we definitely have to like give him all of our attention because he wants to be up and moving, and he's so alert, and so he wants to stand pretty much constantly. He hates bath time and being changed. He does not like being without clothes. And during bath time, he's not a fan. He's getting better. He doesn't cry during his baths. He just kind of sits there and looks at us like, what the heck is going on? But overall, he does a really good job in the bath. He just hates them. And when we take him out of the bath, pretty much every time there are tears because he's like, it's too cold. And again, I don't blame him. It's December, so it is cold. And he's so tiny, so yeah, he's not a fan of bath time. He smiles when I sing to him and when his cousin Ava talks to him. This is the cutest thing in the world. He was barely alert. He was a couple weeks old, and our niece was talking to him, and he just like turned his head and was staring at her, just captivated. And she has a very sweet heart, and so he can totally sense that about her, and it just makes me so happy. And then with Mia, our other niece, he loves her too. And it's so cute because, you know, I just know that he's going to have the best relationship with his cousins, and they just treat him like a little prince. So he is not going to have it rough, that's for sure. And then he does smile when I sing to him, and that just makes me so happy. Like, I will just sing Christmas songs to him. I'll sing nursery rhymes. I mean, just anything. And he just looks at me and he'll smile, and it seriously warms my heart. He loves to look at the Christmas tree. So I catch him all the time staring right at it, and I'll walk him over to it. Well, I mean, I'll carry him over. He doesn't walk. I'll walk over with him to it, and he stares at it for a couple minutes, and he'll reach out and try to touch the ornaments. It's adorable. He really loves his Love Every play gym. And this is something that we didn't think he would be that interested in yet because he's still only 8 weeks old, but he loves it, and he just loves to lay on his back and play with the toys or do his tummy time on it, and we love that he loves it. And that also makes us excited to get him the Love Every play kit subscriptions because we know that he loves the Love Every toys, so he's just gonna love the subscription kits too. He is obsessed with rattles, loves rattles. He has this little giraffe rattle, and we call it his little best friend because we will just kind of like put it near him, and he ends up just hugging it really tightly. It's so adorable. And so for Christmas, we ended up getting him quite a few different little rattles, and I can't wait to see him play with them. But I do not think that they will replace his little best friend. He gets mad when Stella barks really loudly, or any other dogs, like my mother-in-law's dogs. He does not like dogs barking. And I think that's because when I was pregnant with him, our dog would bark and bark and bark, and he probably heard that quite a bit when I was pregnant. So now he's just like totally unamused whenever he hears a dog barking and barking and barking. He's like, this is too loud. What is going on? And he doesn't cry, but he just looks really angry. It's kind of funny how he reacts to dogs barking. And he still wears all of his newborn clothes. So he has not outgrown, I don't think, anything. The things that we've put away are like a Halloween onesie, a Thanksgiving onesie, the preemie sleeper we had for him. And I think there's one thing that was newborn, but it was sized like really small. And the material was not stretchy at all. So that's one thing he's outgrown that's newborn. But he was wearing a sleeper last night that supposedly only goes up to 7 pounds. And he's over 7 pounds now. He's probably over 8 pounds now. We will see what the doctor says. This sleeper still fits him perfectly. So I don't know. He's so tiny. He say hi. He's like, hi guys. Hi. I normally just lay there. You see? Yeah. And we've noticed his eyes are definitely blue. When he was born, and like within the first month, we thought they were going to be blue, but they are for sure blue. So he's a little blue-eyed boy. And you probably can't tell. Let's see. He's got hair coming in. You can see little hair on his head. He might look bald actually at this angle. But he's got hair and it's the cutest thing. It's like little peach fuzz and it's starting to come in a lot more. I will update you guys after our appointment this afternoon. It's actually like in an hour. So I will let you guys know what his stats are and what the doctor says. And we'll see if we can get any answers about this bottle situation. Like maybe there's something else going on that we're not aware of. Huh. We figure it out though. We'll figure it out. So that is everything that I wrote down for Greyson's 2-month update. He just really is the best little baby and he's a really great sleeper. And aside from this bottle issue, we've had like no problems with him. And so we just love him so much. We love him. And I forgot to add, my best friend got to meet him last night. And so I will insert a clip of that here.
You are precious. Yes, Stella.
He loved her. He was just captivated by her. And so, yeah, I mean, it was so fun to spend time with her. I definitely ended the vlog a little bit early, but it was worth it to be able to spend time with her and Greyson, and we just had a great time. See, so that is all from my update. Do you want to tell them one more thing? Oh, he's getting really good neck strength. He's getting so strong, and it's kind of scary how he holds his head up. I'll try to burp him on my lap, and he pushes his whole body up and sticks his head up and tries to look around. So yeah, he scares us. And so that is all for Greyson's 2-month update. Well, we are out of Greyson's appointment and that was kind of hard. It was not a good appointment. He has lost half an ounce since his last appointment. And he definitely should have gained, she said, half a pound by now. So we were explaining the whole situation with the bottles and that he's spitting up a lot more now. And so she switched him to disposable bottles that she said babies like the nipple on more, and a different formula that's a little bit easier on his tummy. And she said it sounds like he might have some GERD. So not full-blown acid reflux, but Kevin did have acid reflux when he was a baby until he was 18 months old. So it's not impossible for Greyson to have something like it. But it definitely broke my heart to hear that he lost weight. And she was concerned, and so she said it really does just sound like it's a combination of the bottles that we were using, you know, the different ones we were trying were still not working for him because he's still pretty young and he's pretty small and he was early. And she said she wanted to switch up the formula to give him one that's a little bit thicker, so we're gonna try that. And it was awful because he got shots and it's just hard to watch, you know? The good news is she did say he is healthy in every way. His heart sounds amazing, and she said everything else sounds amazing. We just have to figure out why he lost, and we're gonna be feeding him every 2 hours now, and then the longest stretch he'll go without eating in the middle of the night is 4.5 hours. But we're gonna try this, and we have an appointment next Monday to check up on this. So hopefully it gets all figured out and we can get him to gain some more weight, because I just feel so bad. And it was definitely not easy to hear that he lost weight. But I also kind of feared that might happen because he has been spitting up a lot more. And so it definitely just sucked. So he technically weighs 7 pounds, 5.5 ounces, and he was 7'6" last week. And he is 21.25 inches long. So those are his stats, and I'm praying that next week he has gained plenty and that we can get this figured out. So she did give him a bottle with that disposable nipple, and he did really well with it, and that's like the first bottle that he's done well with. So fingers crossed that that is the solution and that the formula stays down because it's a little thicker, and I guess we'll just go from there. But I'm gonna end the vlog here because we have to make a quick stop so Kevin can run into the Target and get some things. Then we're just gonna go home and love on our baby, who's a little bit upset after that appointment. But I hope you enjoyed Grayson's 2-month update, and I promise tomorrow will be ending on a lot better note. And I will see you back tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 17.
Dressed in gold.